from his former hype man, right? Terrence Dixon, who would trafficking. So that's kind of weird to me. Uh, that the hype man know about this sex trafficking, and like, did this just happen and now he's speaking on it as soon as it happened, or did this happen like years ago and
So
now he's mad at some shit, so now he's speaking on it? Because whenever shit like that happen, yo, take both of those niggas to jail because you knew about sex trafficking years ago and
and
you
you
didn't say
didn't
nothing until now
until
because you're mad and you
yeah,
start talking.
yeah.
Both of you niggas need to know if that's the case. So he wrote a long ass message right here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna read all this. Let's see. I've been tested the last few months. I lost my big brother, my father, my mother, and now I'm fighting against these disgusting lies, Fat Joe said. But please know I will not break and I will not back down. I've had individuals in my circle take my love and kindness for weakness, but how many times must we forgive them? I've had people steal from me, grow jealous of me, lie on me. Through it all, me and my family are the ones stuck dealing with the consequences of their bad decisions. Okay. If you get fired for doing something wrong, just take the L and live with that. But instead, they plot on your downfall as they watch you move on with your life. They decided to go after one of the things you value the most, your reputation. They figure they can make up the most insane stories. And if they threaten you with a lawsuit, then you'll pay and they'll feel like they finally won. Yeah, that's I've been saying that. That's kind of true with some of these people. It's just like going after Jay-Z, going after all the names you can think of, bro. They trying to fuck up your reputation. Even if they lose, just a thought. There's still people that believe Jay-Z did wherever Shorty and Busby said that he did, just because they haven't read further into what happened. They
Yeah.
read that headline the first time, and now they off. And when you talk about it, they be like, Jay-Z done did this to such and such, and they haven't even. So your reputation. Problem with your theory. I never let anyone on the streets extort me. So how would I ever let a crook attorney and a coward ex-hype man extort me? I'm from the Bronx. Mr. Tyrone Blackburn, attorney at law, since you want the clout, we will finish you in court. The time of the lawyers using their law license as a badge to extort people and destroy families with no evidence is over. I'm not the one. You've messed with the wrong one this time. Fat Joe. There we go. So that was his statement back to the hype man, Mr. Dixon up there. I guess the hype man, he said that he fired the hype man, and now the hype man's trying to sue him. Got these allegations talking about he messing with little kids and shit. What you think about that?
I think we're in a weird place in, the culture, society, like you alluded to, like, bro, the breaking news is always more important than the cleanup of, and the, the due process was already done. Like, nobody, that Jay-Z has been found free of all charges, that post gets zero, no views or no attention. So it's like, we just gotta be, as consumers, we gotta be like, when we get information, we gotta think before we just automatically cancel these people. I don't know. It's just we're in a super duper weird environment, bro. And it's like, as a man, you have no. It's just not that it's not fair because people really doing dirt out here, but it's just not fair because once they throw that paint on you, you can't undo it.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said right there. It's a crazy time we're coming up in, and cancel culture is at an all-time high. It's like the new movement. Cancel culture is. So yeah, I agree, man. Only time would tell, but it sucks that you know if you're not actually doing stuff like this and people throwing that on your name, that's crazy. It says in April, Joe sued Dixon for defamation, and Dixon responded with a $20 million lawsuit. So that's the new number, bro. 20 million, 50 million. Like, wait, what did Dixon want money for? For Joe trafficking other kids, or having sex with minors. What do Dixon want $20 million for?
Just to see what,
Maybe
what
I read the
sticks,
wrong
man.
article. Maybe I read the wrong article, cause even if Fat Joe did everything that Dixon said, why do Dixon need money for Fat Joe messing with kids? I don't get where Dixon get the money from. Like,
Makes no
did it
sense.
Trump? I'm not sure. So maybe this article didn't say the full thing of why Dixon want Fat Joe's money. But I agree. Crazy times, man.